Hey, listen, what's going on YouTube? I mentioned a few weeks ago, I got a get home bag. I got a bag that stays in my truck at all times, no matter what, designed to get me back to the house just in case some stuff goes down. Zombie apocalypse, run out of gas while I'm deep in some woods, if I'm hunting, whatever the case may be. I need to be able to walk home. So I have a bag that I thought I would just give y'all a quick tour of, just in case you need some ideas for your own get home bag. Here it is, my get home bag. Looks kind of a little outlandish, but everything about this is critical for me. Things that I use, things that I know how to use. So first off, the bag itself. The bag itself is a bag I've had since I was in the Marines, but you know, anything that's basically described as like a 3-day assault pack that you see on Amazon or you see on Google, this is like a 3-day assault pack style bag. It's tan in color. Tamale style, so you can add a lot of accessories to the bag itself. I've particularly held on to mine just for the purposes if I ever need it again, and I'm glad I did. So I have a patch on here that says my last name and my blood type, just in case someone finds me in the desert or something like that and I'm barely alive or deep in some woods. But let's go over it. On the side here, I keep a canteen full of water. This is a couple liters of water. It's in here at all times. And I change this out about every 2 months or so. This just stays in here. But the reason I get a metal canteen, I'm able to boil this water. So if this has been in here closer to 2-month mark, you know, I really need some drinking water. I'm not sure how long it's been in there. You know, I can just throw this metal directly over some fire. It's not gonna be that big deal. You know, I'm gonna be just fine. Right here in the front, as you can see, it's a medical pack. My medical pack is pretty extensive. I mean, it has a lot of items in it. You know, just anything that might be able to help somebody out, I keep in here. So the only thing that's kind of like missing from my specific med pack is probably tourniquets. But I mean, I have everything here from fire starters. There's a little bit of 550 cord, a compass, flashlight, gauze. Also have another emergency contact card. So if someone digs into my medical pack, it says my name, has my address. Also has a emergency point of contact, which is important. Has small knives and just a really good pack in here. And I'm gonna try to link this up for y'all below so you can kind of try to grab these items. So on this side, keep a larger K-bar type knife on this side. And this is just for if I'm, you know, self-defense. I can also put this on a long stick or like a long pole and kind of use it for hunting if I'm gonna be gone deep in the woods that long. I mean, I hope not, but the other side of the bag, my actual shoulder straps themselves, the items I see as critical is a flashlight, a really good flashlight. This one puts out at least 1,000 lumens. I mean, I don't want to flash the actual camera itself, but this is a really good flashlight and it has a rechargeable battery in it. The actual charger for it is located in the bag. And I also keep a can of pepper gel. This is legal to carry in my state. Make sure it's legal to carry in yours, but self-defense item. So I'm walking, you know, something I can quickly grab that's right on my shoulder. A super small D-ring. It's not strong at all, but strong enough to maybe latch on a bottle of water or something too. So in my side pocket here, I keep 550 cord. It's about 100 feet of just cord, just ready to be used. You never know when you're going to need cord, whether you can use it as rope, whatever you decide to use it for. So let's get inside the bag itself. So here in this front pocket here, I keep at the very top of my bag, I keep a lighter. Obviously I have a fire starter in here, but I mean, why not just keep a cheap big lighter in here? At the top of my bag, I have a map of Texas, just in case cell phones aren't working, GPS is not working. I need a map of Texas so I can try to find my way out. This is an emergency radio, right? It's solar powered, but also it's hand powered. You can hand crank it, and it has a flashlight. I can also charge my flashlight on here. I can charge a cell phone on here, and it holds a charge for a very long time. something I like about it. So this is an important item that I definitely always make sure is working and functioning. All your items in here, you should always make sure are working and functioning, but that's a really important one. I have a headlamp, stays in here just in case. It has a dim mode, bright mode, so you can use LEDs or you can use the incandescent that's inside. I also have a bag of hand sanitizer just in case. My wife snuck that in there because Waikiki Beach coconut. I mean, it's hand sanitizer, so whatever, you know. I also keep a military style compass in here. So this is something that you can shoot an azimuth with, and a little bit more accurate of a compass, but this is really good. So if I, along with my map and my compass, I'm able to keep north. I can also shoot a point that I want to go, and this helps me as I'm walking towards that point, just in case I don't lose my route, right? So every now and again, every 300 yards or so, I can pull this out and ensure I'm walking the correct direction. So actually owning a real compass is important as well, and learning how to use it is important. Finally, I keep matches just in case that big lighter is just not filling up to the job. So in the bottom pocket in the same bag, I keep a little bit of fire starter. You know, one of these I could put down, and you know, this is several days of fire here. Is really important to have. And so I also keep a poncho, and you never know when you're going to need a poncho itself. You can use it for rain protection, obviously, but you can also use it as like an impromptu shelter. So I always keep a poncho in my bag. And I keep a big roll of duct tape, and I make mine white so I can easily identify it. But duct tape is important to me because I just don't know when I'm going to need it. And because of all the adhesive on the side of the duct tape, I keep mine in a plastic bag. But I keep duct tape with me at all times. I also keep a lot of emergency blankets. So if I am sitting under my poncho and I'm kind of cold, bust out a couple of emergency blankets. If someone's nearby, I can give them one. It's not a big deal. And I have a signal mirror, and I have a whistle. And this is just in case this falls into water, then I'm able to identify, you know, where did my mirror go, where did my whistle go. This orange oval looking thing helps me identify all that. And then this is the actual charger cord that we were talking about for the flashlight. So I keep that in here as well. So along with a poncho, I also keep a large tarp. I'm not gonna pull this out fully, but it's just a tarp that has, so the poncho itself has the grommets or the holes on the side so that I can put that 550 cord and attach it to a tree. And the same thing here, this actual tarp, I can do the same thing. But yeah, anyway, so that way if I'm sitting here and I got the poncho, I can kind of use the poncho and the tarp together and keep myself going as long as need be. I also keep in the bag itself a change of clothes. It is highly unlikely that I'm wearing clothes that are designed to walk for a day or two. So I keep a change of clothes. You know, this is just specifically a 511 shirt and Columbia style pants, but whatever works for you. Keeping your bag is important. I keep a pair of shoes in here. These are Columbia walking shoes that have seen a lot of miles, so I know they're good for hiking. I keep a pair of sunglasses because if you're stuck out there, you definitely don't want, and a hat. You just kind of out there alone and unafraid. Finally, I also keep a beanie if you get stuck out there in the cold. And in my truck, I have a lot of jackets and coats. So if I did get stuck, I would grab this bag, a raincoat or a jacket, and I'm ready to rock. Finally, I also keep just like some protein bars or Cliff bars specifically in my bag, but these can feed you for a day or two, so you don't have to be a glorious hunter. This bag is just designed to get you from the woods or from wherever back to your family, not necessarily to survive forever. That's more like a bug out bag when you're running from your house into the wilderness. But if you have any questions about any of this stuff, leave any comments below. More than happy to answer any questions you may have. Any suggestions that I should add to it, just let me know.